it's Katie. In today's video, we're gonna vlog, we're gonna hang out, that's all the intro we need. So I just showered and I put on real clothes, I put on jeans, and I put on this new Anine Bing shirt that I got. These are some Levi 501 like skinnies or something, but I love them very much. I got these from Urban Outfitters in downtown Charleston like 2 weeks before all this happened. And I got this shirt recently and I love it. But I'm one of those people that like if I get dressed and if I shower and if I put a little bit of makeup on, I kind of feel a little bit more like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready to like do cool things, like be productive, or just at least feel a little bit better about myself. I'm one of those. Let me know in the comments if you're the same way. Cause I know some people like so much would rather be in sweats and like not bother doing their makeup. I do that sometimes, but I notice that I feel a little bit better when I put a little bit of effort into myself, you know? Like I'm having a big cup of water, I'm gonna put makeup on. Self-care, guys, self-care. I'm gonna do my makeup very, very quickly because on a day like today, where I'm not really necessarily in the mood to wear a lot of makeup, I wanna have something on my face and I wanna show you guys like when I'm just doing like really, really quick makeup, what I use. It's essentially like 5 products. Oh, okay, 6 products, but these are kind of one. Anyway, again, if I don't have the time to put on a lot of makeup, or I just don't feel like spending a lot of time putting on makeup, or even I don't feel like wearing a lot of makeup, I still sometimes like to put a few products on. So the things that like I need: eyebrow, Glossier Boy Brow, easiest thing in the entire world. You just literally, I'll show you, you just like comb it through your brows and then your brows are done. Here, I'll get a little bit closer. I hate zooming in, but it's necessary. Okay, so you literally just do this because it's just a brow gel, but it's very, very tinted and it has really good holds. Like it's called Boy Brow because it makes your eyebrows look bushier, kind of. Can you tell the difference there? This is one of my favorite products I've ever used in my entire life. So I do that. And then I put concealer under my eyes, around my mouth, because I have like redness around my mouth, and then on any like big blemishes or scars, but still not like a ton and not all over my face, but just enough to, you know, cover a little bit. Oh, and this is the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer in the color Chicory. I really like that a lot. That is quite expensive. It's from Sephora, but it's one of those like all natural brands, and I really, really like that. So like it doesn't cover too much. You almost can't even tell that I have it on, but it just evens out my skin tone a little bit, just a little bit. Again, this is not a glam makeup tutorial by any means. And then blush. I'm really, really getting into blush right now. Like I'm in the mood for blush. This is the Pixi On The Glow Blush Tinted Moisture Stick in the color, I don't know, oh, Fleur. It is this pink deodorant thing, and you just do this. And you almost can't mess this up. You just like swipe it on like that, and then take a brush, and then just kind of dab it in. And it is like a tinted moisture stick. Like it's very creamy. It takes 3 seconds. And it just adds a little bit of flush on your cheeks. This stuff I don't do all the time, but I notice that I definitely like feel a little bit more put together, and I feel like I look a little bit more awake when I have mascara on. So this is a Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift. This is a sneak peek. I actually shouldn't have even used this one because I tell you my actual thoughts on this in a video that I'm gonna be posting in a couple weeks. But so shh, just pretend that you didn't see this. Just pretend you didn't see it. I don't even bother curling my eyelashes, even though I have very straight and short eyelashes. I didn't bother curling them because even just adding a little bit of volume and like darkness to my eyelashes, I think just makes me feel like I look a little bit more like woken up. And then last step is just something on my lips. I'm just gonna use this Nude Sticks Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencil in the color Pixie. Just a little bit, like tiny, tiny little bit. And then I'm just gonna put a gloss on top. This is the Tower 28 Clear Lip Gloss. And that's it. Very, very quick little, what, 5-step makeup routine that just, I feel like, let me get you in better lighting. I feel like, especially with that blush, I just look like, oh, let's zoom you out. No, wrong way, kid. I just feel like a little bit more put together, even if I have that little bit of makeup on. So wanted to do that quickly and show you guys. And then now, I just went grocery shopping for the first time in a very long time. And all my groceries are on the floor. And so I wanted to do a grocery haul for you guys and show you what I got and put it all away. So I essentially did like a 2-week grocery shop. So I'm gonna put you like here.
Hey, Editing Katie here. I just realized the timeline of this video seems so weird that I would go food shopping and then take a shower and do my makeup before I unpack everything. But I promise you it was like 5 minutes. I took a really, really quick shower and then did my makeup in just a couple minutes. So before anyone yells at me for leaving my food out for a long time, it was probably like 5 or 7 minutes. Just wanted to let you guys know because watching it back, I was like, oh, this looks really weird.
First things first, I got champagne and I got wine and I got White Claw, but the White Claw's still in the car and I don't feel like getting it. So, do these have a space? Yeah. All right, so this is what my fridge looks like right now. Can you see it? It's messy. I honestly even might later organize a little bit because I do think that I have some vegetables that are not good anymore, which sucks. I hate wasting food. So I know that everyone right now kind of wants to like hoard and like buy a lot, but like not only is that going to waste food and waste your money, but you're taking that food away from other people who could be eating it. But I've always hated wasting food. That's always a thing. We're always wasting money or wasting food or taking it away from other people. And so I hate doing it. But there are definitely a couple things in that vegetable drawer that I really did think that I was going to use and then I didn't. So now I got to throw them out. Anyway, all right, next. I got, wow, this is the most random bag I feel like. I got this real good enchilada meal thing. These I've had before. This is the most interesting brand because they don't use any grains. So it's an enchilada, but the wrap part is made from chicken and cheese, like mushed together. They call it a chicken tortilla. And I've had like their pizza, which I don't really like very much, but I've had this a couple times and I really like this. The meat tastes good. So I got one of these. Throw that in the freezer. And then I got heat packs because I don't have a microwavable heat thing and my neck has been starting to hurt again. Do you guys remember when I hurt my neck like a year and a half ago? My neck's starting to hurt again. So I wanted to get some heat packs. And then I saw these. This was like the only like unintended purchase. Like I made a list of what I was gonna buy. This is the only thing that I saw and I'm like, yeah, I need to try that. These are onion petals. I think that they're just like adult Funyuns, but I wanted to try them. It's cornmeal and there's brown sugar and molasses powder and onion puree and so many random things. So I wanted to just try those because they look interesting. I got a ton of chips. I love chips. And that's like, A, I love crunchy food. You guys know that. But B, like, I like carbs, but I don't want to eat a lot of bread or anything like that. And so chips are kind of like my carb of choice, I feel like. I freaking love them so much. So, and then Utz are my favorite potato chips. So I got the original, and why is that so hard to hold? And the wavy. The Riddles. Got those. And then I got another bag of Tostitos because I also eat these a lot. I think you guys know I love to just put these on a plate and then put cheese on them and then put them in the microwave. It's like my favorite meal. So I just got a bunch of chips. And okay, so now, okay, then I got fruit snacks. I wanted fruit snacks. Oh, actually, those weren't on my list either. But so speaking of carbs, I also got some crackers. These are the Lance gluten-free original crackers. These taste similar-ish to Ritz. These are like the closest that I can find for gluten-free crackers that kind of taste like Ritz. So these taste really, really good with cheese, and they also taste really good with peanut butter. So I just like having these in the house, and I just ran out of my old box of them. And these are Good Thins garden veggie crackers. I don't know, they just looked good, and I wanted some crackers again with some cheese. Or these, I mean, maybe I have some salsa left, so maybe different salt, I don't know, but they're veggie flavors of, there's pumpkin? That's interesting. Yeah, it's rice flour and then pumpkin's the second ingredient. Huh, that's interesting. But anyway, just some crackers. What else do we got? All right, I found eggs, which is very rare. At the grocery store that's closest to my house, they've been out of eggs most of the time, but I just got one. Again, I don't wanna overbuy and take stuff away from other people, so I just got 1 dozen for myself, which should last me at least a week, if not 2 weeks. So I got those, and then I also got these. I love these. These are the Koya protein chocolate banana, like protein shakes. They kind of just taste like chocolate milk, and I freaking love them. I'm not the biggest chocolate person, but I love chocolate and banana together. Like, love it, love it, love it, love it. So I got some of these. All right, I'm gonna put my eggs away. Oh, this is, I need to organize my fridge. I do not like that. Okay, I got 1 pizza. This is the only, I think, gluten-free pizza that they even have at the grocery store near my house. And I had it last week, I think, and it was pretty good. So it's the Freschetta gluten-free pizza. That's pretty good. And then I found this. Okay, my grocery store is just sold out of Ore-Ida French fries. Just, they're completely sold out. And so the only, not completely, but they were very limited. It even had a sign that said, like, due to popular demand, you can only buy 2 of this product. They were out of all the French fries except for the extra crispy French fries, but the extra crispy ones, which would be my choice, you guys know, love crunchy food, but those have gluten in them, which is so weird because most Ore-Ida products don't. So I guess to make them extra crispy, they add flour or something, I don't know. But they had onion tater tots, and I'm like, yeah, I wanna eat that for sure. So got that. So let's put these away. And then maybe later, when everything is organized, I'll show you like a proper like food like tour of my fridge, because right now it's embarrassing. Okay, so let's see. Again, this is like a 2-week food shop. I got more butter. I have a stick of butter, but I use it a lot, and that's one thing that I do not want to run out of, so I have some butter. I got chicken and maple sausages. I freaking love these, and so I got 2 packs of these. I just got a pack of raw chicken, just thinly sliced chicken breast. I'm just gonna throw that in the freezer because I probably won't eat it in the next couple days, so I'm just gonna freeze that. And then I also got some frozen veggies. I got broccoli and peas. Again, I wanted some frozen food because that lasts the longest. And so while I did get some fresh food, I think it's just really good, especially during a time like this, to have a bunch of frozen food as well. And things, you know, like frozen broccoli and stuff. I mean, it's gonna last for a really long time. And then I got 2 limes because I like limes. I like limes in drinks. I like lime in my tuna. I freaking just love limes. So let's put this away. Okay, we're almost done. 2 bags left. I got white cheddar cheese. It's extra sharp white cheddar from Tillamook. I love Tillamook. Everything they do is great. I got American cheese because I also love American cheese because I'm a 6-year-old. I got, and then this is kind of like my fresh veggie bag. So I got 2 red onions, basically my favorite food in the whole world. I got an avocado. I got a plantain. I'm gonna make tostones. I got a cucumber. I got a jalapeno and a red chili pepper and 1 potato. I'm gonna keep these veggies all in their own bag and put them in there because I don't want to confuse them with the old stuff for now. And then I'll reorganize. Okay, last but not least, this is also a very random bag. I got some beans. These are pink beans because I've never had pink beans, but they're cute. And I really like to make like 3 bean salad or use beans for like nachos and stuff like that. I got Cholula because I'm out, and I got some garlic, and I got Tiger Balm for my neck. That's it, we're done. And that plus all the food that I already had, honestly, could probably last me 3 weeks. I think it's good to have about 2 weeks of food with you, which is why things like tortilla chips and beans and cheese, those will last for a while, and that could be like a meal, or any frozen food, because I still do have frozen chicken fingers, and I have one other pizza in there as well. So I definitely do have enough, I would say, for about 3 weeks, depending on how hungry I am, because the last couple weeks I have not been eating as much, which is really weird, but I haven't been eating as much. So I think all that stuff could probably last me 3 weeks, but we'll see how my appetite is. But anyway, oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty today. I don't know why. I don't know what else I'm doing today, but I will take you guys along with me, going from my kitchen to my living room. I'm probably going to read. I'm reading Gone Girl, and I'm like a third of the way done. I don't usually read adult fiction because I really don't like how descriptive it is. Like, Gone Girl's 400 pages, and I think it's a great book, but I really think it could have been 250 pages. But it is a really good book, and it is keeping my attention. I think it's dragging on a little bit too long, but I'm still definitely gonna read it. I wanna know what happens, because somehow I've gone my whole life, or the whole, last few years since Gone Girl's been out, not knowing what happens. Like, I have no idea, because it's like a suspense thrillery kind of, it hasn't been scary yet, but it's like a suspense kind of novel. And I think I was telling Kelsey that I'm reading it, and she's like, oh, you don't know what happens at the end? And I'm like, no, like, I somehow don't know. But also, to be fair, you guys know I keep away from a lot of like pop culture kind of stuff. Like, I don't know what happens in like Star Wars. No idea. And I don't necessarily keep away from it on purpose. Even if I've never seen a movie or something, it's not like I keep away, like, no, I don't want to know. It's just that I somehow have gone through my life not knowing a lot of endings to like really popular films and books and stuff. But so it's good. Anyway, so I'll probably read, and that's it. Okay. Hey guys, it's days later. Have I cleaned up my fridge yet? No, absolutely not. But I'm gonna do that today. I will in this video. I'm gonna do it today. But I just made lunch first, and I really wanted to show you because I felt very creative and like cool and like cool. So I made a pizza, right? Normal bruschetta, right? Gluten-free 4-cheese pizza. I put onions on the whole thing. I added a little bit of garlic. And then on half the pizza, I put roasted red peppers, which are like one of my favorite foods in the world. And then on the other half, you wanna see? Do you wanna see what I did? You're gonna be so proud of me or disgusted by me. The other half, well, like 2/3 of the other half, I put mashed potatoes. They're the like Idahoan microwave mashed potatoes. Do not come at me for eating microwave mashed potatoes. They are not that horrible all the time. Those are the 4-cheese ones. And I just put it on like 2 slices. And then again, the onions and some garlic and roasted red peppers. But hold on. Okay, if you guys are questioning my whole thought process and all of my thoughts in general, I had mashed potatoes on pizza once in New Haven, like downtown New Haven, Connecticut. There was this place that had gluten-free pizza, and they put mashed potatoes on it, and it was perfect. And so I wanted to try it at home. And so I made that. Where is it? Over there. Very, very excited about it. Of course, while that was cooking, I ate, because I just like made the mashed potatoes, they're like in a bowl, like to microwave them. And then when there were just a couple minutes left on the timer, I just put the mashed potatoes on. All the other ingredients I put on like before I put the pizza in the oven in the first place, but the mashed potatoes, since they were already cooked and they were already hot, I just added them in the last couple minutes to kind of like, be friends with the pizza. But of course, while I was waiting in that time for the pizza to be done, I ate a lot of the other mashed potatoes. So I'm not even as hungry anymore, which sucks. But luckily, frozen pizza tastes good cold, tastes good 3 weeks later. Don't eat pizza 3 weeks later, but you know what I mean? Like it's not a big deal if I eat the rest later or tomorrow or put it in the fridge or whatever. So I'm just going to, you get out of the way. All right. Okay, oh man. No, stay. And knowing me, I would have added more mozzarella. Excuse me, can you cut please? Thank you. I would have added more mozzarella, but I don't have any more. So this is all the cheese we're getting. All right, I need to have a bite. So this has potato and then onions and garlic. It just came out of the oven, so it's stupid of me to try to hold it, but I need a bite. I need a bite. Okay, ready? Quick bite. Yep. Mashed potatoes should always come on pizza. That's freaking delicious. It's delicious. Highly recommend. Oh man, it's good. All right, I'm gonna eat like a little bit of that. And then I'm gonna clean out my fridge finally. This is not that big of a project. I don't know why I'm putting it off. But I'll be back in a second to show you guys my clean fridge. Okay guys, seriously. Even if you think it sounds crazy, even if you think I'm a lunatic and I've lost my mind, even if this just sounds gross to you, please try it. Mashed potatoes on pizza, please. And then also like, I get like a little burst because I have like chopped up garlic in there. I get a little burst of the garlic and the onions. Honestly, like if you don't try this, you're missing out. You've been warned or persuaded. Just go try it, it's really, really good.
The world is caving in around us. One more reason to open up. Don't wanna go out with your eyes shut. As it draws closer, we pull ahead, hiding out where the earth is bled. If you fall first, I'll be there pretending for dead. We're not even there yet.
Okay, I organized my fridge. Finally, it literally took 2 minutes. Do you guys wanna see? Do you wanna see? You wanna see? Do you want me to fix this piece of hair? Okay, cool. It's just gonna stay there. All right, so I have more stuff on the door of my fridge than I have in my fridge. No, I did not put my pizza away yet. Don't yell at me. So I have butter. I have a lot of like condiments and stuff. So you guys know this is my favorite mustard, teriyaki sauce. I really like these. Roasted red peppers, some pickles. These are boar's head. My favorite are Clausen's, but boar's head are good as well. And I have the biggest thing of ketchup in the world because I eat it with every meal. Cholula and Tapatio. Tapatio's back here. I have some of these. You guys know I like these. These Koya protein chocolate banana. I have some like electrolyte drinks. They're kind of like Gatorades. And then I have some alcohol down there. And then in my actual fridge, so those are the rest of the mashed potatoes from earlier because I didn't finish them. There are eggs. Actually, I feel like I like my eggs down here. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, so mashed potatoes. This is a little thing of wasabi. Wow, that took me way too long to remember what wasabi is called. I had sushi the other day and I did not finish all the wasabi, so I figured I'd keep it for cooking. This is my favorite hummus, this everything bagel hummus from Boar's Head. I have some So Delicious coconut milk yogurts. I have some pinto beans, and again, my eggs. And then I have these gluten-free wraps, but like they're not my favorite, but I have them and whatever. I have some LaCroix. I have some more of these Koya drinks. They just didn't fit in the door. And then I have bacon that has been open for several days. So I have to figure out if that's even like still good or not. And then I have some cheese and some salami, American cheese, cheddar cheese, and salami. That's what I have right now. And then here's all my veggies. I'm really, really, really mad at myself. Also, my door's open, like my back door, so you might be hearing other people talking. But I'm really, really mad because this is all the food I had to throw away, all the vegetables I had to throw away that have been in there just for a little bit too long. And I'm like really, really bummed about that. But I have broccoli, asparagus, a bunch of onions, lemons. There's oranges in there, even though that's the vegetable drawer, but whatever. There's some peppers and stuff like that. And then I have a couple things in my fruit drawer. You guys know that I can't eat a ton of fruit, but I have a couple apples and I wanted to try strawberries. You guys know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, that I really cannot eat a lot of fruit with my digestive issues, but I just wanted to try a strawberry and see if my digestive issues have changed at all, because they have in the past. And I've had a few and I haven't had an issue. So I still wouldn't eat like a whole container of strawberries, but I've had a couple and I did not get sick. So I'm gonna see how that works out. And then my freezer is pretty quick. My favorite chicken fingers, the Purdue ones, some French fries, some hot dogs, some feel-good foods. These are gluten-free, like Totino's pizza rolls kind of, and they're incredible. I have an Udi's barbecue chicken pizza that is really, really good. I have some sausages. And then this is kind of like the food that I don't really like, but I'm not gonna throw away food right now just because I don't like it, because we kind of never know. And again, like I'm only throwing away this food because it was old and I didn't get to use it, and I'm really mad. You guys, please, let's not overbuy food. But anyway, so I tried these and I didn't really like them.
And then this is like a gluten-free Hot Pocket, not my favorite. And then these are arepas, and I love arepas, but these are way too sweet for me. And then I just have my raw chicken, my vegetables in there. And then this is one of my favorite ice creams. You guys know I don't eat a lot of sweets, but this is one of the best ice creams I've ever had. The Nada Moo Lotta Mint Chip Dairy-Free Frozen Dessert. I think it's coconut milk, but it doesn't taste like coconut. A lot of coconut milk ice creams, you can taste the coconut, but this one you can't. It's really, really good. So that's it. That's my fridge and my freezer. And my ice machine's broken, so that's why I have a little ice tray. And then you guys have seen my pantry, but I'll just show you anyway. Some peanut butter. I have a bunch of packets of tuna back there, like the flavored ones, a couple cans of beans, some rice cakes, my tostadas. I have actual rice back there. One thing of cookies, some extra mustard, apple cider vinegar, some olive oil, a bunch of tea, and then all my chips are down there. Those are, and an extra bottle of wine that at the time when I bought it did not fit in the fridge. But those are not organized, but I know what's down there. It's fine. It's chips and pretzels and stuff. And seriously, have you guys made this pizza yet? I know it's only been like 5 minutes, but have you made this pizza yet? It's so good. Oh my goodness. I'm probably gonna take the rest of those mashed potatoes that are in the fridge and put them on here, like the next time I eat it, because that's all I'm gonna eat for right now, like for my lunch. Because especially with the mashed potatoes, it's quite heavy, and I've been working on portion control. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me while I don't know, talked about food. I know a lot of people are, I mean, obviously everyone's eating at home so much more than we ever used to. And so I feel like grocery shopping and preparing food are things that we're more interested in. And I am one of those people that I like very simple meals, very quick meals. And so even the ingredients I buy are either very simple to make into a meal or simple to prepare. And so I hope that you guys liked a little sneak peek into my kitchen. Please make sure that you're subscribed and following me on Instagram as well. And I guess that's it. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.